sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And they take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams on 1st down. Flushed down the pocket. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Jukes out a one-stop. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script. Yep. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. Now the defense got to respond.
Rolling out to his left. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air. Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Running in the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, here's Swift. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Toss play, Swift. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third down, here's Swift. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They're working a couple yards past the line. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
The tackle by Kenneth Murray.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Deron Bland has it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
The score, Cowboys 14.
Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second to indicate like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments that we don't see a lot, right? Interception, run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Davion Clowney on that stop. So we're through 3 here. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
At their 48-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They come through with a nice gain there, gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down, Williams to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A handoff left for Swift. Room inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears down by only 2 in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches can't say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Unable to tie the game, so now they're going to turn to an onside kick, try to get a shot at taking the lead. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that Hands team, they were going to let their side down a second time, that's for sure.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd and 3 now. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Cowboys lead by only 2. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. No motion to Lamb right. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yeah, there we go.
He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Swift gets it, going left. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Back to throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw it. That's more on the quick slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. This a 48-yard look for him. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it took everybody at the end